Okay, we're back at Ultra Garage. We're not in the garage, but we're at the sink with 2 buckets of rinseless wash solution. Same buckets, same water, same levels, same amount, recommended amounts for the amount of water. The point being today is your rinseless wash effective or not? Both of these are extremely popular solutions, and my observation is, are you getting enough out of your rinseless wash to safely wash your car for the money you're paying, or at all? Are you safely washing your car? And I have tested these products multiple times, and I've had the slickness test, and I've had people actually pick. I've had several people put their hands blindly into these buckets and actually pick the bucket that didn't have anything in it for being slicker. And I've moved the buckets around, I've moved their hands around, and they've determined there's not enough of a difference. Is there a difference if somebody measured it scientifically? Maybe there is. Are these products supposed to encapsulate dirt according to the bottle? Maybe they do. But what is, if these products aren't on the panel long enough, you know, like your wash sitting in a washer to encapsulate and remove the dirt, because you're not flushing the panel with a power hose or water, what are they really doing for you, especially for the price? Are you better off using something else? I believe you are. These rinseless washes are a good, you know, sometimes we have to use a rinseless wash or some other method than running water. But number one, you need to be pre-treating your panel with a spray bottle, and you need to have a high quality microfiber. And then if we're going to use these products, we should be getting something out of them. And I don't believe these rinseless washes offer enough lubrication to safely, on a continual basis, you might as well just be using water. And because, you know, there isn't enough difference. And if you're going to be rinseless washing, I think you probably should just move on to a waterless wash. Is it going to be a little more expensive? Yes. But is it safer? After 30 years of experience and playing with some of this stuff, I believe a rinseless wash compared to a waterless wash, if you pick something to use that's got more lubrication, that's noticeable in your hands compared to water, between your fingers, has more lubrication, you're going to be much safer. And yes, it's got to come off the panel streak free, and you need to be using a high quality microfiber, and you need to rinse that microfiber at the very least in between panels, or just switch to a clean microfiber each time that's pre-soaked. You need to spray the panel, preferably with you know, bottled water, mineral-free water, and you'll be much safer. Because in the long run, I don't think the $20 give or take that we pay for these waterless washes, even though we're using an ounce or two, and I've doubled up the recommendations, it doesn't change anything. It doesn't make it better, it doesn't make it worse. And I've noticed in some of these high quality products, you still have residue. If I have residue around the edge of a bucket that hasn't had a dirty rag in it yet, then that means there's residue that's going to be left on your panel. So the observation today is, are you getting enough out of your rinseless wash solution for what you're paying, and to make your wash method safe? And in my opinion, it's very questionable at the least, and you should move on to a waterless wash, potentially with some protection in it, and that protection lays down a barrier, hopefully, that will help you with additional scratching and cleaning anyway, so where these don't. So that's my opinion today, Ultra Garage.